Mayor Warren, and we're at the mural at 606 Freeman in the Valley. Sir, you are?
Lou Reynolds.
Lou, you took some time to look in other places to determine where you're going to invest. You chose the Valley of Orange.
I did, yes, sir. The Valley Arts was a special place. I'm a big advocate of the arts. I'm an art collector. I support the arts in everything that I do and every project that I do. And when a project came available in the Valley Arts District, I couldn't say no.
Absolutely.
And we commissioned 2 local artists. One, a photographer to capture what was here prior to the development, which is on display throughout the building.
Yep.
And then we also commissioned a local artist to create a mural. A mural of opportunity, optimism, and of a look forward.
That's right.
And something that was going to be tranquil and a place of residence for the people that live in our property. So this was a perfect place for us to do a new development.
Well, you certainly achieved your goal. Tell us about how many units you have, what people can expect in terms of style and finishes in the building.
So this is accessible luxury. And I say that because we're trying to make it a place that people of the neighborhood and people of the community can afford to live. We're attracting something that is of a high quality finish, light and airy, oversized windows, a full amenitized gym, outdoor pavilion that we're on right now. This is all available to the tenants. We have a downstairs lounge, well-appointed apartments and lots of square footage. And something that has also been that we've wanted to make sure that people had was a lot of closet space. That's the number one thing people complain to us about. And we made a lot of storage, good parking, good location next to the train station. These are all amenities.
That's right.
And a nice neighborhood with good food, good pizza, good tacos.
That's right.
Convenient bodega right on the corner there.
Right.
These are really convenient. People love it.
Well, you know, we always talk about small business and the impact that these projects have. Your impact started locally, and now it's going through, bringing new customers, a new customer base. Tell me about your experience during construction and how you impacted and interacted with our local economy.
Well, that's amazing. Right now, all of a sudden, we just brought 100 workers to a project.
Right.
100 workers got to eat something.
That's right.
And the place right next door was doing a lot of nice business, selling, sandwiches, drinks, coffees, anything that the workers would need. The pizzeria was fully involved, and we did a lot of pizza parties as well. So occasionally we would get 15, 20 pizzas delivered and treat the workers to a nice meal. The taco place right around the corner, that was an amazing staple for everybody, and everyone enjoyed their tacos.
I'm glad those businesses hire Orange residents all the time to keep our economics going. A big issue in the Valley and all over Orange is parking. You went beyond what the rules and regulations require because you wanted to make sure that you had a decent impact on our environment in terms of living.
Absolutely. Ever since COVID, we have a great train station right here. It's convenient to get into Manhattan, but we have to recognize that not everybody's going to take the train. So we did as much parking as we can physically fit on the space that we had. And that's where we were able to allocate as much of that space, even using some of our outdoor area as parking. So that was amazing. And we also put charging stations in for people with electric vehicles. And we have actually quite a few people with electric vehicles living in the property.
Nice.
And that was one of the differentiating factors for us, was the fact that we offered that as an amenity. People were able to come and move here.
How many units? How many bedrooms? Do I get my own washer and dryer?
Absolutely, a washer dryer in every unit. We have a mix of studios, 1 and 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
We have 103 apartments. We have 20% studios, 50% 1-bedrooms, and 40% 2-bedroom apartments.
Well, so you can accommodate everyone. Finally, you built here. You've looked around other places. Well, what's the big factor that you as a developer evaluate when you're going to choose a place to invest and choose a place to build?
Well, first and foremost, it's an accommodating city environment. We need the administration to be behind the projects that we want to do. We don't fight to do developments. We only go where we're wanted. And there was an absolute welcoming that came from your administration and the city as a whole. And that was the number one reason why we chose to develop here. We can develop anywhere.
Right.
There's a lot of opportunities, but we're going to go where we're going to be welcomed. We're going to be given services that can assist us in the development process. And earlier today, we had your police force here, and those guys were nothing but accommodating every step of the way. We couldn't have asked for a better police force, better service that was provided to us, along with your engineering crew, your town administrator, your business administrator, Chris Hartwick. Everybody was so helpful. This project, honestly, we couldn't have done it without that team. And we'd love to do more projects here in the city.
Beautiful.
Yep.
There you have it. We're down at 606 Freeman in the city of Orange Township in the Valley. An investment was made here. Give us a ballpark figure of the investment and development costs made here.
Just under $30 million was invested in this project.
$30 million investment right here, giving us a shot in the arm. That'll be more revenue for our city. It'll be a place that will attract people to come, attract businesses to come. This is part of the overall plan to make sure that our economy is strengthened and we get the burden of taxes off of our homeowners. I'm Mayor Warren, and I'm at the mural in the Valley.
Okay, wow. Man, so great to be here today with everyone. Feels like just yesterday we were here standing in the same spot, except at that point it was just a patch of dirt and a chain link fence. And now look at what we've accomplished almost 2 years later. And I say we because this truly has been a team effort. As I was going through the guest list and seeing so many of you here today, just couldn't help but reflect on how many people it really takes to create a project like this and how many of you have been so instrumental in the creation and completion of this project. So before I introduce our speakers today, I just wanted to take a minute to thank everyone, and without your support, we really wouldn't be here today. So special thanks to the City of Orange, Mayor Warren, Chris Hartwick is here, Laquana Best. We really appreciate everyone from the City of Orange, City of Orange Police and Fire. Really appreciate everything you guys do, always. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely. Love you guys. The city engineers, Nishuane Group and Remington and Vernick. Our design team, DMR, Kurt, Ramon. Inglesi Engineering, Smith Miller Engineering, Christie Engineering. A lot of engineers here. Our attorneys, Adam Taylor, Elnardo Webster, our brokerage team, Kislak, Joni, Julie, thank you. George Ganad from our Lenders Capital, the JLL Capital Markets team, they're here somewhere. Tom Didio and Max Custer, there they are, back there, and Sal. I have a long list here. Our arts team, the Valley Arts District, the West Orange Arts Council with Patricia Matrano. Our mural artist, Dan Fenelon, who's going to be saying a few words. And George Kopp, our photographer. You've seen some of his work around. Really interesting and beautiful pieces and beautiful photos of what was here for a very long time. And, we're really happy to be stewards of the past and bringing it into the future. So thank you for your visual representation of that. Thank you very much. And last but not least, our RAM team, vitally important, of course. So our investors, thank you so much. Our construction team, Eric, Ryan, our project management team, Adam, Michael, Sal, Mehmed, Luli, our interns are here. Really just, it's a whole team effort. And of course, the man in charge, Lou Reynolds, who will be getting up to say a few words in a moment. Can't forget our PR and communications team, Impact. Thank you very much. And last but very not least, our property management team, Liz, our Treza, our leasing extraordinaire, Allison, everyone at NDC. Thank you very much. And if any of our tenants are here, we appreciate you the most. So thank you very much. With that being said, I want to turn it over now. as I mentioned, City of Orange has just been an incredible partner to work with, and we are so happy to be part of this community. And I'd like to introduce Chris Hartwick, the business administrator, who's going to say a few words. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Matt. Good morning. It's a wonderful day in the city of Orange. I remember when this was, I'm trying to put it nicely, when this was a hardware store in a lumber yard, and it had fallen into tremendous disrepair. And what we have here today is the quintessential definition of what redevelopment in an urban area is supposed to be. This is a fabulous transformational project for this neighborhood. It's a beautiful building. We've had beautiful partners, Lou, Matthew, your team. It's just been a tremendous team effort. The city has worked hand in glove with the developer at all stages of the project, and these projects can't happen without a welcoming environment within an urban area. And I think we provide that welcoming environment. But it also can't happen without a committed, well-financed, well-teamed development team. And my hats go off to you, Lou, Matthew. Put together a great team from your lawyers to your engineers to your planners. Everybody's done a magnificent job. And we end up with a magnificent building in an area that really needed redevelopment. I was born not far down the road on Nassau Street. This building was here 100 years. What was here really served the community for a purpose for many, many decades. But the owners had decided that they weren't going to stay, and I approached them about selling the building with the mayor's blessing and selling the property because we had designated this as a redevelopment area. Little did I know that we would get partners like Reynolds Asset Management to come in and build this building. And we're pleased. We couldn't be more happy. This is a tremendous, tremendous project, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We wish you all the luck and success, and we're looking forward to doing more buildings and more projects. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Chris. We echo those sentiments completely. We're so happy to be here, and working with you and your team has just been an incredible experience from start to finish, and we hope that there's many more to come. So thank you very much. So as I mentioned before, we have a large arts team. Our team is large. We're patrons of the arts. We're fans of art. We really like to incorporate it as much as possible. We want to support that in our communities. And this property is called The Mural. And there was a mural on the hardware store here that lasted for many years. And we wanted to, again, be stewards of history and carry it through into the future. And we thought, what better way to do that than by keeping the mural tradition alive? Not the same as it was, but moving it into a new era. And Dan Fenelon did that better than I think any of us could have hoped for. And so we'd like to bring up Dan to say a few words about his mural and just in general about the project. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm not really good at public speaking, so just have to bear with me. It's better for me. I have my memory's shot, so I have to read it. So I just wanted to say thank you to Reynolds Asset for the opportunity to create the mural for the building that has the same name, which is I'm very proud of that. Thank you. When I was commissioned to do the mural, I wanted to create something peaceful because I know this is a place of residence. Okay, it's a place where people live, where they enjoy life, they rest, and they dream. And I wanted the entryway to lift people's spirits for the hope for a positive future. And that's what the work is about. So thank you so much.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Love that context. That's really great. So finally, I'd like to call up a person who I think for me and everyone at our team, it's a real honor and privilege to work with every day. And this project really wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. So everyone give a warm welcome and a round of applause to Lou Reynolds, our CEO and leader.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you. This is really awesome. I love seeing everybody here celebrating the opening of this building with us. Matthew said it perfectly. We really couldn't have done what we've done here without the support of a very accommodating, very welcoming and helpful town. And Chris, thank you for all of your help throughout the entire process. We really enjoyed working here. And thank you to the police. We couldn't have shut down these roads without all their help. This building does not get constructed in an urban environment without the police helping navigate people around us, keeping it safe for everybody to navigate through the neighborhood as we're constructing this. So really, thank you very much to the police department for all your help throughout the entire process. We really appreciate your help. And last minute accommodations when we've forgotten to call you in advance. So thank you. But this has been a real honor for us. It's a real honor for us to see this building finally coming to its end state, and it's beautiful. I'm very proud of this building, and we're all very proud. Everyone that's been a part of this has been incredibly proud and honored to be a part of the revitalization of this neighborhood within the Valley Arts District of Orange. So thank you, everybody, for being here, for supporting us and being a part of this process in every way that you all have been. And also, thank you so much, Dan, for your photography and capturing what was here prior. It's shocking to look back at those photos to see just how urban decay it was. And it's thrilling to see what it's become. So thank you for your vision, especially capturing that decay in such an amazing way. So we really love it, and it's really nice to come back and see those photos come to life. So thank you everybody for coming. We're gonna host a ribbon cutting ceremony. We're gonna do that downstairs. We'd love if everyone can join us for the photography, for the photo op. We'll cut an orange ribbon downstairs with our nice, large novelty scissors. And then we'll come up here and have some amazing lunch. You guys are gonna be thrown away. If you've been here for the groundbreaking, we've got the caterers back here who are gonna prepare an amazing meal for us. So we'd love to have a little celebration with everybody after the ribbon cutting.